What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be looking at this George Kittle. Now, everybody is going crazy over him simply because he's a tight end that can get to 99 speed, right? So look, pretty much in the video before this, we put him together. I did it for free. I showed you guys how I did it. If you guys want to see how I did it for free, go to the previous video and you will see how to get him done. It's it's such a smooth method. Very, very easy to get done, especially if you're new here. Definitely check it out, all right? So look, we got him on the squad, and you guys are like, yo, Gmia, you talking mad crazy like the dude's raw. What's really good though? So are we gonna get some gameplay? And I'm like, oh, so you trying to see me in the streets? And then it's like, all right, that's just crazy. None of that really happened. But the bottom line is you guys wanted some gameplay. So I'm like, all right, we got to get it out to you guys so you guys can see what's really good with him. I'm gonna tell you this right now. The guy that I'm playing right now, I've played this guy over the last 3 years in Madden. He's always been excessively annoying, but this year he's been even more annoying. So I already knew. I'm like, oh my God, bro, it's the first game. And I have a rule. I got to let you guys see the first game. So this game right here is going to be cray. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm going to let you guys understand. Like I have George Kittle in the slot right there, and I have him there primarily because of his blocking expertise. And also I have the short route running chem on him so he can do the wheel route. All right, so as you guys know, the wheel route is very glitchy. Now, when you see him run, do you notice how fast he was running right there? He's a tight end, bro. And he was running faster than Randy Moss across the middle on that deep crosser. I just want to point that out. And remember, I already told you guys, he's going to be faster and look a lot faster than Randy Moss because he's built like very, very slender. Even though Randy Moss is like very, very skinny and all that other stuff is going on with Randy, it's something weird about his card. They didn't really give him all the things that he was supposed to have. So it's kind of like, yo, bro, is it really Randy Moss? Is it not? Like, it's very, very, like, I still don't trust it. Even with the fact that, you know, he's like a true 99 speed, but, you know, somewhat, he doesn't move like that. So, obviously, I rate sold him. The video was way back. A lot of you guys thought I was going crazy, and then you guys rate sold him as well, and you guys have been living a better life. And that's all you got to do, bro, because it adds to the stress. So, with this guy, what he tries to do, right, his main thing in Madden 19, because I've played him several times, he's beaten me once this year. And he beat me after I actually blew him out on stream, and then we matched up again for the second game, and then he beat me by like a field goal. But typically what he does is he runs stretch, and then he goes to like the trips tight end, and then sometimes he'll run tight, right? But all of his offense is pretty garbage. But like right there, right, with Deion Sanders, what I do is I manipulate the zones pre-snap. So what happens is sometimes when I manipulate the zone, he'll see it right away, like right there with the way that Ed Reed was. Ed Reed is supposed to actually jump that route. But because of the way that it was delayed and I didn't get the pressure, Ed Reed steps back to not give up the deep ball. All right, so you guys got to get familiar with these zones. There's a lot of things in the game that, you know, Madden has been doing over the last couple of years. You guys have to understand that when you play an opponent that you know exactly what he's going to do, you have to be able to come out in a base defense and manipulate that defense to whatever it's supposed to do. You know, like pretty much like if I, like for instance, I'm running 5-2 in this video. It's found in the Carolina Panthers playbook, right? 5-2. So out of that 5-2, there's weaknesses in 5-2, and there's a lot of advantages in 5-2. So depending on who you play, it can be a nightmare. But you have to make it work based on what you're doing. Now look at this right here. It's my Super Bowl, dog. It's my Super Bowl, and Deion Sanders fumbles the ball like that. So I already know what I'm in for, dog. Like I'm like, you know what? Every time I play this guy, he gets extra lucky. This dude has 5 4-leaf clovers just growing right out of his nipples, and he doesn't even care about it, bro. But it doesn't matter, bro. He can get as lucky as he wants because, like I said, he wants to run toss, he wants to run stretch, and I got the the defensive adjustments to stop that. So I'm not worried about it. At most, okay, that's supposed to be picked though. That's supposed to be picked. Van Der Esch has to pick that. But at most, he's gonna probably get maybe 3 to 4 yards on run plays. He's not gonna run the ball because primarily with 5-2. It's set up to stop the run. So you're not going to really have a lot of issues stopping it. It's the pass. And like, again, that should have been a pick 6 because he threw it right there. And I knew I put him in the proper zone and everything for him to pick it, but then he swats it. So you got to deal with that kind of stuff. I believe that in Madden 20, they're supposed to be adding a little bit more, like insight to that. Like, depending on the player that it is, he's going to react like himself. It's all kind of weird stuff that they're saying, but we got to wait to see it because I don't really believe anything until I actually see it when it comes to Madden. So you can see he's rushing 3 with the spy, and he's playing like that's what he does. Sometimes he rushes 2 with the spy. He doesn't really send a lot of pressure often. Now, sometimes he will do it, depending on, the down and the distance or whatever. He'll send extra people, but for the most part, he plays a lot of sag defense. So I haven't played him in about a couple months, so I forgot the way that he played it, and I'm just trying to see what George Kittle can do, you know what I'm saying? I'm sending him across on a deep crosser every time he does it, and right there, you saw like how I moved to the right and to the left with OBJ. it kind of threw it off, so he was able to pick that. If I just ran straight, he probably would have still picked it, but it doesn't really matter though. Like ultimately, this dude is just very, very lucky with whatever he does. Because typically, I would have gotten an animation to be able to at least back the ball down and make it be a drop, but he was able to get the pick. So it is what it is. Right here, he catches me on the streak because I obviously, like I said, it's pre-adjustment snap. It's pre-adjustment before the snap. I'm looking at what I think his read's going to be, and I'm going to adjust like 1 out of the 8 zones that I think is the best thing, or whatever, or man-to-man or something. I'm going to adjust based on what I think he's going to do, and that's ultimately all that matters. All right. So again, this game right here, you can see the way it's going. Like it was going to be a chance that this game right here was going to turn out to be even more wild, and you're going to see as it goes on, it gets even more and more exciting. It's like, yo, this game is just extra sweaty. But at the end of the day, right here on that toss, yo, I was very, very upset. Like, I raged so crazy. Like, it was wild. Like, everybody in the house, like, yo, you all right? Like, bruh. Because that play is typically not supposed to happen. And right here, he tries to, like, flip the play to the other side. Obviously, he got 7 yards there. There, it fumbles, and then he's holding his head. You see his running back holding his head instead of going after the ball. That was a thing of beauty. Like, EA, cheat him to death, bro. For you guys that know about the cheat me emote on Twitch, yeah, I wish we could put it on YouTube as well. Actually, I am. I'm going to actually put it on YouTube for my members on YouTube for when we're streaming. I got to remember to do that. And we're going to go from there. But like I said, that right there, that's a glitch in the game where the running back just stands there. I should have threw it to X. I knew that the hitch route would be open because, like, he's obviously playing a lot of sag D, and he has to run around with the cross man and all that stuff that he's doing and everything else. But I just didn't right there. And then obviously with this, his offense is very, very, like, prehistoric. He's going to run a drag route. He's going to throw the ball to the flat. And then when I adjust to it, you see what happens? He just sits there and gets sacked. And that's what you have to look for in a lot of these opponents. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at their tendencies. Like, he doesn't... It's really, really weird what he's doing, but it's working for him. And right there, we had to give him that hit stick fumble. Now, Sean Taylor, that was a clutch hit because I'm going to tell you why. If he gets that right, he's pretty much in field goal range. It would change the outcome of the game dramatically. So that's why when you look at players, like, you look for clutch. If they have the clutch trait, they're gonna make those plays, and that's what you guys really have to understand. When everybody's, oh yeah, bro, Sean Taylor, this, like, bro, I keep Sean Taylor because I know like sometimes he'll get mossed uncontrollably into another world, but for the most part, he's gonna make plays. And plays like, okay, right there, I don't know what I was doing there. I don't know what of course, it's gonna be tipped right to him. It doesn't matter. Not a lot of time on the clock. It didn't matter. I was throwing it up regardless. But again, he's gonna run the toss play, and I told you guys, toss and stretch. No mas. Like, it's not gonna happen. And right here when he comes out in like he's just throwing the ball up in the air. It's the end of the half. So he's just trying to throw the ball up. He knows the pressure's coming, and then he still comes back out. He's still running stretch because what happens is he has Kyle Juszczyk. He has all these guys out there. Like, they got crazy run blocking, but it doesn't matter because if you do the right adjustments in any defense, it doesn't matter about anything else. And right there, I just baited him. Ed Reed should have took this for 6 though. If I take this for 6 right here, like, it would have been crazy, but I couldn't spin move because his linemen are faster than Usain Bolt. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always get tackled by linemen. And it has to be the fattest linemen also. Like, they have to be really, really fat. If they're not really, really fat, bro, like, they won't catch me. Like, if they're like slim, slender type dudes, they won't ever catch me. They got to be really fat and overweight and looking for a pastrami hero to tackle me. Like, that's just something that happens with me. I'm pretty sure you guys may outrun linemen. I can't. You know what I'm saying? So it just doesn't work for me. But anyway, he comes back out. He's doing the same thing. He has the dude in the flat. He's throwing the drag route. Right there, I thought I had it right with the way that my zone was set up. He threw it there anyway, and the Flying Dutchman was not able to come up big right there. But the one thing that I love about my defense, like, wholeheartedly, is that they always make sure that they're there. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you throw the ball quick, my defense, for the most part, they're all filled with the clutch trait. So pretty much what happens is, I know once the ball is in the air, it's going to get really, really wild and vicious. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's a situation where it's like, you got to understand something, right? When you guys start to understand the mechanics of Madden, it becomes a lot easier when you guys start to figure out when you're playing a guy like this, because he already has a set game plan. He's coming out, he's throwing a drag, or he's throwing a table route to the running back. For the most part, because he knows the pressure's coming, or he's running stretch and toss. So you just have to make sure you can score. And that was my biggest issue. I can't, bro, for some reason, a lot of these games, I just can't score on sag defense. I have no idea why not. I just cannot score on sag defense. And it's a very, very crazy thing, but all of us have that thing with Matt. Like right there, you saw that? Vander was supposed to pick that, but then he got an animation where he just stopped and just froze and didn't pick it. That's fine. It doesn't matter, bro. But that was a real heartbreaker. That was definitely a heartbreaker for me right there, bro, because I thought I had that. And then right there, he just waits. It's the drag route again. Vander Esch goes out too far, and he's not able to make that play. And it is what it is. So, you know, pretty much when you go and do something. Yeah! Yay! You know what I'm saying, bro? Yo, Dallas Cowboy fans, get up and rejoice, bro. Like, that's what it's about right there, dog. He kept running the same exact play. Like, oh, we're going for 6. We're going for 6 on this. Like, all right, bro, shoestring. We got shoestringed on that. All right, so look, now it's heating up, right? So I'm skipping right to 3rd and 6 because, like, this dude just kept on coming out, and he was playing maximum D, and I couldn't do anything. So it's 4th down, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going for it. All right, so now I'm watching circle, and then he played it, like his cloud flat played both. So what I should have done, I should have adjusted that route. Instead of making him run like, you know, the up and under or whatever, or the wheel route, I shouldn't have done that. Right there, he just dots me. He just dots me, bro. There's nothing I can say about it. He just dotted me. I made the wrong adjustment. Dion went with the running back, and it was a dot. So now I got to step up. It's 4th and 12. 4th and 12. Playmaker, let's go. Let's go. George Kittle, 99 speed. You see that? See that cut on that, bro? You guys see the cut on that right there? Like, that's what... Oh, Moss! Julio, baby. Let's go. Julio Jones, program star. Like, we eating, dog. We eating. Moss! Again, bruh. Like, that's what we do out here. I told you guys, man. Like, this game didn't go as planned, but at the end of the day, now we gonna eat. Because if I know you got to pass, it's not going to work out for you. It's just like everybody is screaming every snap. Like, if you have to pass on me, that's like the worst thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst thing. That's like going to sleep and having an argument with Freddy Krueger. Like, it's the worst thing that you could possibly think of. So now, look, he has no choice. He's going to go there. That's fine. You can do whatever you want. And everything worked out pretty well, so he's going to go ahead and concede like a good boy. Who's a good boy? You guys have definitely seen this guy around. He's been all over, you know, weekend league. He's been all over, you know, head-to-head all year. And that was our Super Bowl, so now we're going to get all the Super Bowl goodies right now. And I just wanted to show you guys the packs that we got and also the coins that we were able to acquire. So we get the 13 series trophies for winning the 100 online games. I didn't even realize that I played that many games because I haven't really been playing Madden that much. I've been playing a lot of 2K. And yeah, I am planning on getting that My Player done. I am going to be doing it live when I don't know, but very, very soon. And you guys are going to help me build my Team player, and we're going to be having a whole bunch of fun. But that's not what any of this is about. So we go ahead and we grab that. We get the All Madden Head-to-Head Super Bowl win pack again. And then on top of that, they've added the feature that you get, obviously, the 2 cards, 89 plus overall. So we're going to get those as well right now. And going forward, what we're going to do is we're going to figure out how much those cards are going for. But we did get a nice pull. I think we pulled a Frank Gore, so that was pretty good, man. So let me know what you're thinking about 99 Speed Kittle. If you watched the previous video, if you have him on your squad right now, let me know all your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, one love.